Hello, it's Polish Pol VR, welcome to my channel and let's do PSVR the drop and check out what PlayStation VR games we going to play next week. We're gonna do some news as well, all the stories got timestamps in the description. Before I start I want to speak a bit about this channel because I've got little announcements which is a bit sad, but nevertheless I want to tell you all about it. If you don't want to listen to it, then like I said, you've got timestamps in the description. So, some of you might have noticed that the channel been a bit slow lately, and that's because I just moved into new house. Me and my wife bought new house, so I'm super happy about it. But at the moment I don't have any internet, so I'm gonna try to do this video by editing it on laptop and upload it through my mobile data. I don't know when I'm gonna get broadband. Before I moved in I was super excited because I was ready to get fiber, give you higher quality live streams. I could upload videos faster. I checked the area, it said it's got the fiber, but sadly when I tried to get it today, the fiber is in the area but it's coming out of box which got all the connections taken. If you live in UK you see BT boxes everywhere and that's where the broadband comes from, and sadly in my area they're using some kind of old box. I don't know how it works. Basically they told me I might just have to wait till someone cancels and then I can get mine, or wait till they update the box. Bit sad, really, but I'm gonna have to get shitty broadband. I can get that. It's probably slower than what I've had before in old house, which is not ideal because I work 48 hours minimum each week, which causes me to not sleep much when I do the channel because of slow upload speed, plus my laptop is super slow. It's Celeron laptop, it's on its last legs as well. But sadly I cannot get anything better, so if for next week channel will be slow, it's only because there is no broadband in my house yet. I hope everything gonna get sorted soon and I hope I be able to eventually get fast broadband as I ideally should have to run a YouTube channel. Because as well I need to sleep sometimes and it's getting to the point I'm getting super tired, especially with all the housework, but let's hope we're gonna power through those bad times and then everything gonna get better. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing then please press a like because it does help the channel a lot, and if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. Okay, let's do it. Let's check out next week games. SABRE coming out on July 23rd. This is a game which is you entering the mechanical beasts and fighting your opponent online. I said many times, looks like Zoids, all of you agrees with me. The game only got multiplayer mode, there's no single player, so let's hope there will be plenty of players playing this game. The story goes that in the future the UN bans the research and development of killer robots. Sounds like an obvious thing to do. And no AI can terminate human life, and those AI are repurposed into human-controlled state-of-the-art weaponized drones. So basically you're gonna control them and that's what you're gonna do. There's plenty of upgrades and modifications. Don't know price yet, but looks colorful, looks fun, but like I said, online games, it's a hit and miss. You never know about the player base. Also, on July 25th, we get in the second part of Kingdom Hearts VR experience. First part is already out and it's available for free, so just go to the store and download it. And I think the second part will be just update what's gonna download to the first part. It's a small little experience, but you can see some of Kingdom Hearts characters in VR, which is obviously awesome. You're gonna see Goofy and Donald Duck. I don't know what you're gonna see in second part, but for what it was, I was quite impressed with the first one. On July 26th, I think it might be the biggest release of next week, is Wolfenstein CYBERPILOT. In this game you're not playing as BJ Blazkowicz, but instead you're playing as some kind of random hacker who can hack Nazis' machines and control them in order to kill tons and tons of Nazis. The game apparently does feel like Wolfenstein, all the environments and everything got this good old school Wolfenstein vibe. I wish you could play as BJ, but even if you're not, I take it. I like Wolfenstein, I played pretty much all the games, so I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Coming from Bethesda, we can expect quite high quality of the game. They demoed new demo at this year E3 and people was impressed. Last year demo don't got everyone excited as much as this year's demo. Apparently the game is really cool. It's saying for cheap price, so I only expecting like couple of hours of gameplay, but nevertheless I'm definitely looking forward to it. And what might come out next week is Beat Saber OST 3, which will be available for free for you to download. The developers of the game said they working on it, they testing it, and if everything goes well, you'll be able to play it next week. So let's hope it all goes well, because more Beat Saber is awesome. Apparently some songs gonna be challenging, some songs gonna be way longer, so it looks awesome, especially that it's for free. So hats off to the developers for supporting this game. They're releasing some paid DLCs, but also they'll keep releasing free stuff. Very nice. Okay, now let's do some news. First of all, I want to talk about Iron Man. Sony put out a very nice video of the game, showing off all the flight mechanics, and it looks pretty awesome. You basically flying by putting your palms towards the ground and just moving around like that. Apparently it works great, it's gonna make you feel like Iron Man. You can see in movies how he flies, but also they showed some bits and bobs of the game which lets you see how nice flying actually looks in the game. You can fly anywhere, it's more of an open area, it's not on rails experience, it looks beautiful, and apparently the story is great, and it might be the best PlayStation VR exclusive this year. I'm really looking forward to it. They didn't give us release date, but I expecting it somewhere closer towards the holiday season. And in other news, I want to talk about Tarzan VR. Now this game gonna come from the developers of Exorcist Legion VR. They said they've been working on it for a while, and as in Tarzan you're gonna be swinging and doing Tarzan shit. They saying Exorcist was kind of like linear experience, this one gonna have bit more like open areas vibe, so you'll be able to like swing in different locations, but just like Exorcist, this will be an episodic experience. With episodic experiences on the PlayStation VR, sometimes they never seen episode 2, but because those devs already showed us that they do support their game and released all the episodes of Exorcist Legion VR, I'm confident that we're gonna see same with Tarzan, and they definitely can pull off some very good looking games on PlayStation. And now I want to talk a bit about Dark Eclipse. Sunsoft done great to release this game for free for all of us to play if you wanted to, but sadly good things come to an end. The game still will be available, but from July 26th, next week, you won't be able to purchase any dark coins to get some DLCs for the game. They basically stop in the shop. They've been supporting this game, but they can't do it anymore. They tried it. I don't know if it was fail or success. I don't know how they gonna see it as. But you'll be still able to play it, but to obtain some stuff you're just gonna have to grind and grind. I never played Dark Eclipse, but I'm hearing it's a very solid MOBA game. But sadly PlayStation VR, it's kind of niche accessory still, even though it sold millions and millions and it's best selling VR headset. For some games, there's still not enough room, sadly, even if they're free to play. But hey, what can you do? Thanks to Sunsoft, we appreciate all what they did. And also, let's don't forget about poor STARBLOOD Arena. Next week the servers will shut down and the game will be unplayable. If you own it to shit, you won't be able to play it. Sad to see it. The developers basically made online only game and Sony won't support it anymore because there's not enough players. There's not enough interest in the game. The game got some following and some very dedicated players and very dedicated fan base. So hats off to them for supporting this game, but sadly this coming to an end very soon. What gets me is that this game is still able to purchase in various stores. Just take it off the stores if people won't be able to play it. What's point of selling it? And I wish from the start the developers had like offline mode, but it's not happening. I remember trying to play it online on the release date and it's never worked matchmaking for me. This game basically kind of died for me on arrival, and that's what's happened for many people. They couldn't find a match. They was playing with bots, but there was not much online for them, and a lot of people gave up on it quite early. Even though it's a very solid game, it won't be getting any support. The time has come. It's been for free at some point on for PS Plus subscribers, but even this didn't help the game. Even though there is still some people playing, there is not enough of them, so Sony said we pulling the plug on that one. Apparently they won't let the developer make a patch for offline mode. I don't know how that works. If it's true or not, that's what the developer's saying, but you won't be able to play STARBLOOD Arena anymore. And now this is the part of the video when usually I say that's it, bye, but I would like to use this video to just thank everyone for being with the channel, supporting the channel. I'm doing that because of you, and all the great comments just keep me going, especially now when it's a bit tougher. You're still around, I very appreciate it, and I want you to know. Let's hope the things will pick up soon. I soon shall have broadband, even it's not ideal, it's still gonna be working okay, so daily uploads will return. Thanks to my wife who helped a lot with buying this new house, our own home, which gonna last us for ages. Very nice area, very nice place, just needs to upgrade internet, and that would be just perfect. But anyway, very big thank you to all of you as well, because you just been awesome through all the lifetime of this channel. You just kept me going, so I'm really appreciate it. And that's it, bye.